Good morning, everybody. Great to see you again. It's a great day, like any day, to think about the beauty and mystery of God's creation. And today, I thought we could think together about the fifth day of his creation, when God made all the birds of the air and the swarms of living creatures that live in the water. Now, here's a story. When I was about your age, our house was right on the edge of a swamp. It was a big swamp, and in the spring, it filled up with water, and as the days got warmer and drier, the water would recede a little bit, and there'd be little pools all over the swamp. And in those pools, frogs would lay their eggs. And they'd be like big bowls of jelly with little black dots in the jelly. And those were the eggs. And we would try to find where those bowls of jelly were in the swamp. And then we'd watch for over a week. We'd watch those eggs very carefully not to disturb them. And usually about 2 weeks in, the eggs would leave because they develop into tadpoles, and the tadpoles would break out of the jelly. And then the swamp would be alive with these little black tadpoles swimming around in the pools of water. And we'd watch as those tadpoles got bigger and bigger, and they'd develop front legs, and then their tails would get shorter, and then they'd get back legs, and then there'd be frogs for us to catch, not to hurt, just to catch. And we'd treat them very gently. But it was a very exciting time, and these tadpoles and frogs were, I think, part of the swarms of living creatures that God made to live in the waters on the fifth day of his creation. Look, there's a really cool video here that was made by the Dodo. It's about 3 minutes long. How about we watch it together? It shows how a frog develops from the egg to the tadpole to the actual frog. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to get the camera close and we'll start the video. You can get adjusted in your seat while I get this ready. Here's the computer. Whoopsie daisy. And here is the video. There's the frog, mother frog laying her eggs. Look at those eggs. Woo! Dad watches over them to keep them safe. There's the jelly. Moving around, developing inside. Day 3. Day 4, they're growing inside the jelly. Day 6, day 7, day 9. Look at the movement now. Day 10, day 11. Oh, they're starting to wiggle. Look at the tails. They're ready to go. Woo! There he goes. There he goes. Look at those tadpoles, eh? A transformation called metamorphosis. Oh. There's the sister and the brother. Those little legs. Did you see those little behind legs? Look, look. There's the back. There's some legs coming out, getting ready to come out. Look in the front. Whoa, he just got a hand. Whoa. Oh, he's going to get his other hand. There, look at that big tail, eh? She has to get rid of her tail. And she's going to do that because God made them to absorb the tail into their body for food. Look at, there's Froggy Woggy. I think that's a relation to Kermit the Frog. Woo! They're on dry land, eh? Look at the eyes on that guy. Tightrope frog. Woo! Amazing, eh? Red frogs, green frogs. The Lord God made them all. That is so cool. Here's the eggs. I just cannot get over, the beauty and mystery.
Comment, and subscribe.
Okay, that was by the dodo. Thank you very much. I'm going to X out of this, if I can. Okay. All right, everybody. Before we close, I want to take you down to this passage in the Bible, very first book of the Bible, the book of Genesis. Genesis means in the beginning. See if we can find it here. There's lots of opening pages. I love this big red Bible. Lots of notes. Here we go. There. The book of Genesis. And we want to go chapter 1, verse 20. See if you can follow along with me. Just kind of seeing if it's going to focus better. Chapter 1, verse 20. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that hath life, and fowl or birds that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl or bird after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. That's amazing, eh? That the Lord God just said, let it happen, and it happened with such beauty and mystery. Now, folks, before we close, I just want to tell you to go to part 2 and the great adventure of catching a frog and looking at it close up. And if you go, after this video is over, if you just look for part 2 of Beauty and Mystery, you'll see some really cool pictures of a frog that Carolyn caught. And it's worth a look. Okay, everybody, we're here with Beauty and Mystery, looking at what God made on the 5th day of his creation, the swarms of living creatures in the waters. things that he made as living creatures in the waters is a frog. Can you see that frog? Oh, look, it's being very still. And he has the spots that God gave him. And he has 2 hind legs. And I think we may be able to see his front legs. See his front legs there? He's being very still. See his eye? I'm coming around to the side. There's his eye. He's waiting for his supper to come. And the grass is nice and wet. So he's very at home waiting for his supper. Look how still he is. And he grew from a little egg that was laid in the water. Whoops, there he goes. There he goes. We'll see if we can come around the front. There he goes. Where did he go? He's hiding. I can see him. He's right in here. Look. Where did he go? He's right in there. I can see him from here by the camera. There, see him there? There he is hiding. And he knows. He doesn't know we can see him. But he's right there. His spots, and he's underneath. There, look. If I bring the camera up, you can't even hardly see him. We wouldn't even know. But we go down very quietly. And look, there he is underneath the grass. Wow. God made him to be very still and blend in. I'd like to have a look at his eyes. See if we can see him. There he is. There he is, right there. There's his eyes. He's being so still. Wow. You see his little throat going, and he's white underneath. There's his 2 front legs. Mr. Froggy. He's right down in the grass. And I bet he's wondering when I'm going to go away and leave him alone. I'll just see if we can get him on the other side here. His supper is all around here. I have some of his things he likes to eat crawling on me right now. And I even saw a bug crawling on him. And I think Carolyn just caught another frog.
No, it's not another frog. It's a spider.
Oh. Mr. Frog, Daddy Longlegs was just here for your supper, but you missed him. Okay. Well, we will just see if we can get Mr. Froggy. Where'd you go, Mr. Froggy? He's gonna jump. He knows that. There he is. There, look at him on the side. Isn't that cool? We'll move these 2 pieces of grass so we can see him. There he is right there. There. He's being very quiet. Boy, oh boy. There, that's something good, eh? Yeah. There. There he goes. There he goes. He's going. We'll see if we can get him to jump. There he goes. Oh, he's been a really good froggy for our video. Thank you, Mr. Froggy. There he goes. He's right there. He's heading off. Maybe his mother's calling him for supper. Yeah. Well, that's one of the creatures that God made on the 5th day when he made the swarms of living creatures. The swarms of living creatures in the water. Now I just have to figure out how to video this. I wanted to just sing you. Remember that hymn that we sing that says, let's see now. How does that hymn go? All creatures, the Lord God made them all. Each little flower that opens, each little bird that sings, made their tiny colors, he made their glowing wings. All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all, including Mr. Froggy. God bless you, everybody. See you soon. Bye for now. Well, it's great to be with you. And don't forget that beautiful song, eh? All things bright and beautiful, the Lord God made them all. The swarms of living creatures in the waters, and every bird that flies in the sky, God made on the 5th day of his creation. God bless you, everybody. Thanks be to God for all that he has made. See you soon. Bye for now.